Hello, my name is Wendy, and welcome back to another video. My husband Emil and I recently moved into our converted long-wheelbase Sprinter van, and we are now traveling around the UK. In this week's video, we are continuing to explore Cornwall. We stopped at Tesco to stock up on food before we headed to Land's End. When we got to Land's End, we paid £7 for 4 hours of parking, which was the minimum amount of time we could choose. Land's End is the most westerly point of mainland England. It's a place with steep cliffs and beautiful views of the Atlantic Ocean. Unfortunately, due to the fog, we did not get to see much of it. Historically, Land's End has been significant as a starting point for sea voyages and as a navigational reference for sailors. Today, Land's End is a popular tourist destination, offering a range of amenities including a visitor centre, restaurants and shops. The area also features the first and last house, which historically served as a guest house for travellers. Land's End has been a site for various records attempts and achievements. Many of those records are related to endurance challenges and fundraising efforts. For instance, it served as a starting or ending point for long-distance cycling or running records, where individuals or teams aim to cover long distances in a set period of time. We then headed to a small fishing hamlet called Penbeth Cove, where we went for a walk. So we are at a campsite now, and because we have access to water, I wanted to try this thing out that I bought on Amazon. So essentially what it is kind of like a portable washing machine. So there's water in there now, and when I spin this, the inside will spin. So I'm going to put in a little bit of some soap. So I've now moved to the other side so that I could put this hose down the sink. When you spin it without any water in, it will help get some of that water out, just so it dries a little bit quicker. So another thing I got is this fan. So underneath this, so hot air will come out, and then you can hang the clothes on here, and it comes with like a bag you put over it, and then you can set a timer on it as well, and the strength you want. These small folding hangers are also quite handy. So I didn't fit all the clothes onto this heater simply because I wasn't sure if the line up in the top was strong enough, because it was quite heavy. But what I've done is I put this stool in front of the door to keep it closed, so the heat does stay in the bathroom. So while the clothes dry, I'm going to make some dinner. So I really wanted to make a chicken Caesar salad tonight, but Emil bought some beef for burgers, and didn't see that the date that they expire is today, so we have to eat this tonight. So my hair is really greasy right now because I haven't been able to wash it in a few days. I also ran out of dry shampoo, which wasn't great. So I ordered these off of Amazon. They are no rinse shampoo caps. So apparently they're mainly used for people who are in the hospital, who can't go to the shower. But yeah, I wanted to try it just to see if it works, if it's a nice quick way of rinsing my hair. But yeah, on the back it says if you want to heat the pack first, place it in the microwave for 20 seconds. And check the temperature. I mean, we don't have a microwave, so we have to skip that step. And then it says, once happy with the temperature, place cap on your head and tuck the hair inside. Massage the whole head all over for 3 minutes to ensure hair is completely saturated. Yeah. To ensure longer hair is completely washed, remove the cap and work through to the ends of the hair. Remove the cap and towel dry. And then it says to just dispose of it. So the reason I'm trying this today is because my hair really needs a wash, and we are also at a camping spot right now where I can shower tomorrow morning. So if it does make my hair really disgusting, I'm in a place where I can get it out of my hair. But of course I'm hoping that it'll work. I bought 5 of them, 5 for about £15. So not the cheapest, but they're good as like a backup to have. So first things first, just brushing through my hair. I'm definitely gonna need to sweep the floor afterwards because I always lose a lot of hair when I brush it. Okay. It's quite wet. It looks a little bit like a diaper, but yeah. Let's try. Is there a certain way? This way. I mean, I'm stuffing everything in there, but it's not really the ends I'm worried about. But yeah, so I have my phone here. I'm going to put a timer. So it said 3 minutes, this massage. So that was 3 minutes, and it was actually a really long time to have your hands up. It gets kind of tiring, but yeah, it's definitely all wet. Now it's set to towel dry, so I'm just gonna brush it through first, and then just towel dry it a bit. So while we're here in Cornwall, we wanted to try some of the Cornish foods and drinks. So in Tesco earlier today, we saw a section just full of Cornish drinks and treats. But yeah, we saw this Cornish mead. So this one is honey flavored. There was also different berries. There was some raspberry, and I know there was a blackberry. But yeah, had a little try. It's really not my kind of thing. It's sickly sweet for me. I think that's because it's the honey flavored one. Emil picked this one. But yeah, he can have that one for himself. Another thing we tried is this one. It says Cornish, and down here it says Scrumpy. I don't know if that's the name of it, but it's a cider. So we tried this because we've seen it in multiple places, but yeah, I actually quite like this one. It's sweet, but not like the honey mead. But yeah, Emil wasn't as impressed with this as I was. He said for a cider it wasn't quite sour enough. For me, that's quite nice. So I guess this one's for me then. Good morning. So I probably look really tired right now. I slept really badly last night. Nothing to do with this place. It's really peaceful around here. But yeah, we're going to shower soon, so I thought I'll do a quick update of the hair. The reason I didn't do it last night was because it was getting like dark, and I did feel like my hair was still wet. So I thought I'd just do it in the morning. But yeah, I think this part looks pretty good. So if I had my hair loose after using it, I could potentially get away with it. But when I look in here around the ears, that looks pretty greasy still. But yeah, at least we tried it. I have been using wet wipes before, just to kind of get a little bit of the grease out, if necessary, just to not use dry shampoo too much. And I would say that works a lot better. So yeah, Emil is just making some breakfast now. Then we're gonna go get a shower, and later today we are hopefully going to this restaurant that I found with some seafood, and then we have kayaking booked. So we've done kayaking before together. We quite enjoy it. We haven't done sea kayaking before, which is what we're trying today. So far the weather is really great, which is fantastic because they had said it wasn't going to be that sunny today. They hadn't promised rain or anything, but it didn't look like we were actually going to see the sun today. But it's already out, so I hope it'll stay like that. So we are in Newlyn now, and yeah, we are here for lunch. So I was doing some research before we came to Cornwall about different foods you need to try here.
And one of the things on the list was Newlyn crab. So since we were going to pass Newlyn, we decided that we were going to come in here and try that. Online I found a little seafood shop and we are on our way there now.
Where you been? Running from things that you know. Just trying to find where to live, but it's not bringing you home. As if hope was a pill or a bottle or a phone that could hold me and heal all my sorrow, but still nothing upholds me and frees my tomorrow like you. Ooh. With you I see the morning always comes. With you I hear the story told by love. You never leave a diamond in the rough. There's better seasons rising like the sun, 'cause morning always comes. Sometimes I'm fine in the backseat. Feels like my life's moving past me, and I get so caught up in things I'll forget 10 days from last week. There's too much blessing every day for me to leave on the shelf. Just lift your head, 'cause there's no reason you should be by yourself. 'Cause life is a gift worth more than trying to survive. The sun still rises tomorrow if it's 9 or it's 5. If you're looking for goodness, then that's what you'll find. With you I see that morning always comes. With you I hear the story told by love. You never leave a diamond in the rough. There's better seasons rising like the sun, 'cause morning always comes. Morning always, yeah, morning always comes. And morning always, yeah, morning always comes. Morning always, yeah, morning always comes. It was dark for a while, but I can see the light. Lost my heart for a while, but now I'm feeling right. Hold your hope in the trial until you leave the night. Yeah, morning always, oh morning always. It was dark for a while, but I can see the light. Lost my heart for a while, but now I'm feeling right. Hold your hope in the trial until you leave the night. Morning always, oh morning always. With you I see that morning always comes. With you I hear the story told by love. You never leave a diamond in the rough. There's better seasons rising like the sun, 'cause morning always comes. Morning always, yeah, morning always.
We're at a cafe right now and we are having this Cornish cake. So I read online that although it's in most places they're called Hava cakes, there are some places also referred to as Cornish heavy cakes. Both Emil and I agree that they are a little bit like a shortbread mixed with a sponge cake and then with raisin in it. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not sure I would choose this next time, but it's not bad. It's quite good with a hot drink. So we're at the spot where we are sleeping tonight, and yeah, despite the fact that the weather wasn't the greatest while we were at Land's End, at least it's gotten better now, and the weather forecast is saying that it's going to continue like this. That's everything for this week's video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back for next week's video where we're continuing to explore Cornwall.